Babes, what's going on? It's your girl, That Witch Danny. Welcome to your full harvest moon in Aries reading. I made little packets for every sign. I kind of meditated on them, charged them up with crystals. We're going to get into your messages. Just please remember, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the way to do that is in the description box. Also, super important that you watch your sun, moon, and rising with this moon so that you get an idea of all the energies that are affecting you, especially your rising and your moon sign. Okay. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support of me and the channel. Your likes, shares, subscribes, and donations help me so much more than you could possibly imagine. And on every full moon and new moon, I ask that all of the kindness and generosity you have shown me be returned to you by the power of 3 times 3. I love y'all. Thank you. Let's get into your reading. Starting with number 12, the elements, back to basics. 31, invocations, the power of words. The puppeteer, explanations and apologies. The poet, relationships and vulnerability. Words, poet. All Hallows Eve, number 1, call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiving howl as you stomp your might through the ground. I think it's a howl at the moon night, y'all. Fuck yeah. You have the element with rock, endurance, number 20. That's certainly you, Capricorn. Reconciliation. Got a little Gemini vibe off that card. And we also have scrying and divination, number 28. All right. Invocations, scrying, the elements, calling the corners, right? It's very common first step, right, in witchcraft or any spell that you're going to do. The puppeteer, the poet. Reconciliation and this apologies, puppeteer. Did your words hurt someone? Is there someone that you need to make things right with? Or does someone owe it to you? I mean, the overall message I'm getting here is use your words wisely because they are powerful and because words are spells. I'm also hearing like, it's not always easy for everyone to look at you as the rock, right? Like, it kind of gets exhausting after a while. Believe me, I know. I know. And sometimes it feels like when you need somebody, there's nobody there for you. There's nobody around, right? But you can endure, and you do, but it doesn't mean you should have to do it alone. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, all right? If you do owe someone an apology and you want to reconcile, that the energy is supporting that. It's Libra season, right? Libra governs the house of relationships, right? It's what Libra's all about, is partnerships and relationships. I feel guided. I'm gonna pull a different card for y'all. Hold on. Moment s'il vous plaît. We're gonna pull a sacred geometry activation card for you. For Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising, what is their message for the harvest moon? For Capricorn. Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. Had a feeling. You got 3? Okay. So, you've got the sacral chakra showing up for you. Number 2, the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. What are you meant to create here? Belief. If you have Leo placements, I highly recommend you watch their video. They got this card too. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to Source. And you have 27, fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new, grander expression of ourselves. You are definitely being told to self-love, to have value for yourself here, to know your worth, to know your voice, and to speak it, right? Not just know it, but you need to say it, like out loud. People need to hear the message that you have to offer them. I want you to howl under this full moon. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. I want you to howl under this full moon. It's going to really help you here. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Put yourself out there, okay? Tell everybody who you are. Call on the elements for strength. Let's do it right now. I call upon the element of air to provide wisdom, knowledge, and clarity to Capricorn. I call upon the element of fire to bring creativity and passion and courage and strength to Capricorn. I call upon the element of earth to bring groundedness and action here in this consciousness for Capricorn. I call upon the element of water to bring intuition and an understanding of one's emotions, healing and love to Capricorn. Y'all feel that? I feel it. Okay, and my incense just went out, which is my element of air that is on my table right now. So if I have one close by, we gonna light another. Yeah, I do. All right. Maybe spend a little bit of time in nature. There's a big tree on this rock card. It might be Hug a Tree Day. All right. Think about what you need to reconcile here. For some of you, it literally may be two different sides of the self. Maybe you owe yourself an apology, or, you know, maybe you just weren't brave enough to not dim your light. You've been dimming your light or hiding some of your gifts and abilities, and now you're going to call on that sacral chakra, right? To shine. Use sound frequencies. Use the sacral chakra healing on my YouTube channel to really dive into that creative, passionate energy. It's also sexual energy. So maybe there's something there that needs to be healed or empowered again. Okay? And now I want to read the scrying card from the Oracle of the Witch for you. Because what I'm doing is every sign is getting their own ritual for this full moon. We're not doing a collective one. We're doing one per sign. So watch your sun, moon, rising. If the moon one, resonates for you, I would highly recommend doing that one. But if you want, do all three. It's all energies that will help you right now. Okay? So scrying. Opening up your witch's sight is required if you wish to see beyond your five senses. Required. A new gateway is opening up to you through mystical occurrences. Let the visions guide you. You have a natural sixth sense, and soon you shall become the visionary. And here is your incantation for scrying. Okay, well, let me tell you this first. You can use whatever you want to scry. I use water most often, but I also use an obsidian crystal and candlelight a lot, the fire. So you can use a crystal ball and focus on the visions. You can gaze into fire on a lit candle. You can use water and gaze into the bowl and see what images come to you, okay? Be open to the visual messages from Spirit. Stare into your preferred scrying vehicle and soften your gaze until your eyes become unfocused, revealing shapes and symbols on the scrying surface. I'm actually going to scry in this candle real quick for you guys to see what I get, and then we're going to do the... No, let's do the incantation first. Yeah. So here is your incantation. Look beyond the surface, deep, where shadows lurk and witches weep. Divination paves the way. New visions are as clear as day. Scrying magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, there it is done. I see a witch in the woods, building a fire, spending time alone in nature, writing, maybe even writing a spell, because your words are so powerful. Your words are spells. I see a doorway opening up for you. And at first it may seem dark, but don't be afraid to pass through it. There is light just down the hall. You'll see it so soon. Let the light of the full moon guide you and empower you, and ignite your sacral chakra. Empower all of you to use your authentic voice and the gifts that you were given when you came here to live this life. Because we need you. The collective needs you. You were made you for a reason. We need you and what you have to offer. I hope these messages helped. Please remember, watch your sun, moon, and rising. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I go live or upload new content. Thank you so much for your support of me. I love you all so much. So much love and light to you, Capricorn babes. Capricorn moon, by the way. Happy full moon.